Oh, hell. Chaos, love. No, I won't. I'll show it. I'll show it again in a minute. There we go. I'll even do you one better. I'll even I'll even throw it up on screen so you know where to get one, Nola. Oh, I know you do, but somebody else might not. So mean to your wife, you should have respect and treat her like a goddess. I'm not mean to her. You got the old master lock. 25. Who needs to make a body disappear when she can make it look like an accident? She kills me in my sleep. I guess it was my time to go. So 20,000 for this one. Rebel's been trying to win the brass skull, but he's looking in the wrong places. That skull. First person to solve the freaking thing, man, wins it. But I made this brass skull out of old keys and a lock. And it ain't perfect, but it's the first one I ever made. I stamped Newhouse Lock and Key in the back of it. The challenge is you got to figure out how to win it. Some of you guys have been paying attention, but you haven't been paying attention. And I will admit, I did make it slightly difficult. This motherfucker does not want to open. Oh, yeah, all you got to do. I'm sorry, I didn't know that's what you meant, Nola. Go check out my community page. There's 2 posts on my community page about it. Oh, that one's not one that you enter, Mark. That one's just whoever figures out the answer first. This thing wants to be difficult, so we're gonna rake it. Because fuck it. Where's my set down in there? This. Yep. Yeah, so like I've got 2 of these mats I'm giving away also. That one you gotta enter. Nope, the picture is the picture. So the first picture was just the announcement. The second picture was a hint. Impossible to complete challenge. It's not impossible. You just gotta. You just gotta pay attention, man. If you haven't found the answer, you're not looking for it. Or if you haven't found the clues to the answer, you haven't been looking for it. I do have legs. All right, since Rebel is here, do you guys want a freaking another hint? I'll give you another hint. Yes, they are. You can now get them from me or them.
YouTube.
Nope. No, Nola, no, Nola, no.
YouTube.
Listen, I just gave you the best clue I could have given you, Nola. I'll give you one more clue. One more clue that I gave Rebel already. The tiniest of details are infinitely the most important. And lastly, you guys have been paying attention to what my hands have been doing for the past few weeks. And that's it. No. I was just on live last Tuesday, sir. Tuesday and Monday. I got a few coming my way for those cutaways. Where is my tension wrench? That one, that one. I'll try this one. Delbert didn't get to see the clue if he's here. Or sushi. Quite frankly, no lie, I expected you to catch part of it way before anybody else, since you do vehicles. Quite frankly, I'm disappointed. Delbert, how are you doing tonight? Stuck in a faucet. Oh, are you having trouble reading this? Hold on, guys. Oh, there's my tension wrench. Like I said, Nola, you guys have been paying too much attention to what my hands are doing for the past few weeks. And no, I'm not talking about lives. I wouldn't do that to you. That would take too fucking long. Yeah, it's not from alive. Not from alive, Nola. So I'm doing a giveaway for 2 of these mats. I'm giving one away on TikTok and one away on here. But you got to go do the video and everything, and we're gonna draw winners on the 21st. But there's one of them. This is my original lock lab, Dean, in my basement. Sushi. It's sitting over here on the side. It's just, it don't fit in frame here the way I have everything set up. You don't got to be on TikTok. Like I said, I'm giving one away here and one away there. The brown lock is out in the garage at the moment. Oh, no, it's not. It's sitting here. Hold on. I got all my locks on a rack right here. Sweet. Sweet, Wild William. Can't wait to see. So far, that I know of, I got to check again. Unless somebody uploaded something today, the only person that's entered so far is Nick Picks. Fire kit's outside. I'm fine setting them in the garage and out on the porch. Down here, there's nowhere for the smoke to go. What do you got to do to win? You just got to make a video, and then we'll do a drawing on the 21st. Basically, I want a video showing a tool that you've made yourself and why you made it and what challenge it helped you get past. That finger just hit the damn go live button. I'll submit, but gonna nominate someone else for the prizes. Hippies giveaway today, and I have a big haul of goodies coming in. Yeah, I freaking saw that. That's awesome, man. I haven't seen what you're getting yet. I gotta go back and watch the thing. Is it all 6 and 3s? Wait, why is what all 6 and 3s? I'm a little behind on the chat. Give me a second. I'm still so lost. You're picking everything in hand, SPP, counterclockwise tension. That it's just easier to do it that way. I can go the other way. It's just more comfortable to hold it that way. Stealth, what's up, man? Hey, you don't win because you don't enter nothing. I've been trying to let other new pickers get entries to the giveaways lately. I don't want for much. Yeah, I feel it. Oh, I have a propane smelter. Be a winner in my book, but there's no prizes for that. And y'all remember, if you win a Newhouse giveaway, it will take over a year before he remembers to mail that out. Oh, fuck off. Nola, fuck off. You didn't remember either. In my defense, it got left on my table. And I found it one day, and I was like, oh, shit. Who is this even supposed to go to? I had to go back and watch the fucking video. Yeah, don't fucking hint at me nothing without me knowing it's a fucking hint. Because I'll never fucking get it. Couldn't figure out what the Skull Quest was about, unfortunately. So here's your hint. Here's your hint, sir. Nobody's won it yet. If you go on my community post page, whatever, my post page on here, I put another hint up today. Here's this. And what I've told everybody tonight is you guys have been paying too much to what my hands are doing in my videos. And I'm not talking about lives. That would take you guys way too long to figure that out. Wait. Delbert never answered me. He must be off on a search. He said, why is it all 6s and 3s? And then I haven't heard nothing back. No. That's just a hint. That's just a hint, Grouchy. Oh no, they're easy as hell to pick. That has nothing to do with it. It's just the fact that it only has 8 cuts. Doesn't have any more than that. Nope. Like I said, this is just a hint to finding the answer. I'm starting to think you guys need one last hint. I might have made this too difficult for you guys. Oh, what's hilarious, Nola, is I actually took a picture of her and put it through the thing and said, make this with prosthetic legs. All right, we're going to move this stuff out of the way now. I don't know if you know this, love, but you have the ability to screenshot and zoom in. But it's definitely big enough for you to notice that it's there. Also, you got to remember, you can't see shit, love. Oh. Wait, what's some flatbedding? The last one that I was picking? It's actually not as bad as you would think it is. If you hold on a second, I'll show you what the key looks like for it. So that's the key. If I can get this to freaking. It wants to freaking. Get that to freaking. There we go. Rock scientist sticker? With what? Rock scientist sticker. Fuck. I've misplaced. There it is. I say I misplaced my tension wrench. Oh, it's SE Lock and Key. That's one of SE Lock and Key's magnets. That's him doing his whiteboard stuff. You guys want one last hint? There isn't. I was just using his quote as a hint. Sherlock Holmes is the perfect hint. Because you see, but you do not observe. I don't think I even got a chance to rake that before it spun. That's what I thought. Night sushi. I can see your comments. Did I miss something? Now you're getting somewhere, Stealth. Not quite. Mark, It's I don't know if it's community tab or post tab, Grouchy. Whatever ones where I can post pictures and stuff on YouTube for you guys to see. Stealth, ask Delbert. But that just gives you the hint in the announcement. It doesn't tell you anything else on those. Hello, leader. You look like you eat Snickers upside down so you can feel the veins. Yeah, I learned that from your mom, Nicole. We've been good, leader. We've been good. Let's put it this way, guys. Stealth has the idea of what's going on down, and Delbert's the closest to finding it, though. You did not get. So, Delbert, no, but you're the fucking closest. Let's put it this way. That is very important to the whole thing. Without that, you wouldn't be able to get the rest. Matter of fact, you need to keep looking at that particular video, Delbert. Well, it's funny you say that after the amount of deep throating you were doing last night. I love how immediately after I said what I said, they fucking retracted their message. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? I haven't made any more keys in the last couple of days. This is my start of my 252 keys. for the M1s. Speed this up a bit and try to find one that's close to it. I don't think this is it. I want to say I need 1533. So let's see if we can find that. That might be on this one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this one right here. It's on a completely different key thing. Whew. You too, sir. 27611. I have wait, 77s. I do not know what you're going on about there, Delbert. You got me confused now. Message me. Seven 776-315. I'm not going to be able to give you any help with that while we're here. What video? Delbert can help you out with what video if he wants, but I'm not going to give that away. Stealth, you got to figure that out. Has nothing to do with it being a fob key. You're probably I've practically given you guys the answer at this point. So Mark, pay attention to your screen and do a little bit of Google it. It's my very last hint I'm giving you guys. You guys are on your own to figure it out after that. Oh, you know what, Nola? If I wasn't seeing something you were saying, it's probably because I've been stuck on top messages this whole time. So I do apologize if I missed something you said. I missed the last 20 minutes because I got especially sidetracked. Why does this not want to? Oh, good, Chaos. You're good. Witchcraft, what's up? Protex. What's a Protec? Is everyone wearing a Protex? What? Wait. I want you to remember, Nola, that you say that now, but you begged me to have Discord, and I didn't want it. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Trying not to give these crazy people too much information. They want to solve my little puzzle here to win the brass skull. I've given them way too much information already. Okay. See, you say Protec, and my immediate thought was Abloy Protex. Yeah, you're the only reason I even have Discord, Nola. It was your fault. You started that shit. There we go. Yep. It's okay. It's okay, Nola. It turned out to be a good thing. You know, vegans are proof that peer pressure doesn't work. If you don't believe me, when's the last time a vegan was able to talk you into not eating meat? Figured I could get it with that. Mark. I've gone to the Vegan Teachers Live a couple of times just to explain the best ways to cook steak. No, if you really want to get to them, Chaos, you got to explain the best ways to cook rabbit. So what? Once in a while, I'll run into a TikTok live where they're complaining about people eating meat and talking shit. So I'll just go in there and type "rabbit tastes good." Oh shit. Here we go. What are you talking about for these? I use. Hold on a second. Let me grab my stuff. I either use these ones from Walmart that they have in the boating section now. and they're marine grade, or I go to Amazon, and I've had this one for like 3 years now, so it's a little dirty, but I get these kind from Amazon. And that's what I use for mine. I just trim them to size. And then if you get the one from Walmart, they have two 1/4-inch colors. They have yellow and black in that. So I put yellow on 20 and black on 25. I wish I had OD. Either that or Desert Pan. Desert Pan would be cool. Okay, hold on. No, you're not right, Texas. Um, I, Texas, your last 10 is to read the question. Read the question and then remember that. Get my shrink wrap from wire. Send me a link, Chaos. Please. Stealth, was that an answer to the question? See if I can get the handmade brake to work on anything. Start easy with the brakes lock. Nope. Won't even work on that. Let's go. For shits and giggles. Since I designed it off the K1 keys. shit, if somebody sent me... Hold on a second, guys. Somebody sent me a gift and I didn't realize it. If so, thank you to whoever did that. I apologize, I missed it. All right, we're gonna fall set. Bingo. So for this particular pick, I took a bunch of quick set keys and I laid them on a piece of paper over top of each other. I'll kind of show you what I mean. And I drew them out like this over top of each other. Matter of fact, we'll start over down here. So I got to draw this bottom line. I forgot about that. And I know I'm doing it with M1 keys at the moment, but this is how I did it with the quick set keys. And I drew a bunch of them over. And I basically took whatever lines were the most darkest. I took the line that was the darkest path. And that's what I ended up taking. So I did like 10 or 15 keys like that. At the beginning, who sent me a gift at the beginning? In right bushcraft, I was too busy trying to talk these people through a cipher they can't seem to figure out. I've done everything but tell them exactly where to look. That might be on me, though. I might have made it a little too difficult for them to figure out. I think I put too much faith in them to be able to figure out something that was a little difficult, a little too difficult. I'll take responsibility for that one. What video are you watching, Rebel? Did Delbert send you the video? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you, Rebel. Is if you're watching a video that has this sticker in it, you are too recent. So the hint dropped at the end was my original announcement, but nobody figured it out. Nobody watched all the way through, I don't think. I waited like a day or two, and then I started dropping the pictures in other places. Oh, you guys watched me freaking pop that. As soon as I stuck it in there last time, now it don't want to open. Did you send me a guess, Delbert? Or did you guess in here? Bro. Damn cat. So, I'll give you guys a starting point at least. Because I don't want it to be too difficult for you guys. Here's the starting point, and I will tell you that there are no clues in this video, particularly that I'm talking about. But there's a video where I first talk about this and ask if you want to win it. That's the starting point. That's where I started this bullshit at. So start from there and work your way to now. I feel like everybody else all my full videos I've posted from then, other than like 2, are members only, so no. Shorts. It's all shorts, baby. Nola. And Delbert, if Delbert's still watching. Delbert had the exact damn video you need. Like, he was already in that video. I think. I forgot I did a second video. Depends on where he got that answer from. Delbert knows the key without knowing that it's the key. But I guess now he knows it's the key. All right, let's move to another one. Not that one. Delbert, do me a favor. Just so I understand what's going on and I'm not telling people wrong information. Send me a message and tell me how you got the answer you guessed earlier. That I said was not the answer, but but an important piece of the puzzle. Also, my question up top here is has very important information in it. In fact, in one of the videos, was that on an orange note, I believe, in the background, to try to get you guys to that name. Yeah, this note right here. Just had a different vehicle on it. But that vehicle uses the same exact key as the 2016 Dodge Journey. YouTube. Bingo. Look at that. All right, we're going to grab this thing again. Bro, why you got to make so much noise? There's our faucet again. Bro, stop it. He's trying to fight boxes. Yeah, that. That, Delbert. Let me know how you got that answer. Because I gave that hint twice in two different ways. Okay. Yeah. So you were in the video you needed to be in, Delbert. So what you need to do is go back to that video. Remember that. And then you need to remember this guy. Find out what he was famous for. Chuck Soup. What's up? Thank you, Chaos. Let's see if I can pop this one. Oh, full shit. Bingo. Try it again. Full set. There we go. Yes, thank you. Medico's pissing you off? What kind of Medico? Not that I can offer any help. I was just curious. Hold on, guys. First time working with spinning pins. Is it a cam lock or is it a mortar cylinder? Yep, I just sent you a message, Rebel. Basically, my answer was forget that video altogether. Go back further. Good. That's the only one you really need to worry about there, Rebel. So you and Delbert are about in the same place now. Yep. Oh. Mortise. Okay. So I already have this one. I'm also going to have a cutaway of this coming from Green. And then Green is also sending me a cutaway Mortise Medico. And he said he's going to send me a crosslock. He's got that crosslock he was picking a couple days ago. He said he's going to send me as well. That one I don't believe is going to be a cutaway though. Specifically remember this vehicle and this part and go back to that video. Or what decoders. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, stealth is what a decoder. No, it's not. No, it's not. Dean, Google. Also, Dean. So, Delbert knows the key. No. Not a blazer. No, Dean. No. Read the question at the top of your screen. stealth. Specifically, this is a big piece of information you need. He came up with a specific type of cipher. And that's what he was most famous for. Give me a second here, guys. So go Texas. Here's another hint, okay? You guys are having a terrible time with this. Go look up what that guy's last name was, and then type in his last name and cipher. And it'll tell you the type of cipher that he came up with. If you're looking at the right guy, his last name starts with a V, but I can't think of what it is at the moment. My brain's not working. Have a good night, Stealth. If nobody gets it by the morning, I'll let you know. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Dean. Shake and bake. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't know that there was another guy with that first name. It's my bad. I hit a cipher in one of my videos. If you crack the cipher, find it first and then crack it, you win the skull. So just remember, you need the key to solve the cipher. I was trying to get you guys away from just lock picking and shit. That's all. I picture him in a manger. I don't know. I can't think about that right now, Bushcraft. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. The key for the cipher is in the same video as the cipher. 2 people have found the key so far. But that's about it. Whoa, I do more than just lock picking. I do lock picking and handcuff escapes and survival shit. And this is a cipher. And I really like so another thing that I like to talk about on here once in a while is Deviant Ollam. And Deviant Ollam does pen testing and social engineering and spy shit. And ciphers fall right into spy shit, guys. Yeah, that's where I got the idea from, dude. That's exactly where I got the idea from. Not gonna lie. You know what's fucked up about that? Bushcraft is, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know exactly what they did. They solved mysteries. Gotcha. No, I don't solve mysteries. I just create them by accident or sometimes on purpose. Oh, Roy, what's up? Not Too Dead, what's up? Chris, what's up? Oh, so stealth. If you're watching, if you're talking about this tool, I just made a freaking city rake. I took a bunch of keys, lined them up, and traced them out, and took the path that was the most taken, or the darkest, basically. If you're talking about this thing, I just made my own smart key resetter. Pop this out of here. I'll show you how it works. What the hell? Oh, stealth left. That's right. I missed his last question. He messaged me in Discord. Yes, I did, sir. I melted down some old keys and old broken locks and some old pins. And did that. Couple half-assed coins and a ingot. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. It just buffered on me or heard what I said. If you didn't hear my answer, I melted down a bunch of miscut keys, locks, and pins, and poured some coins. That skull, and an ingot. I got the skull, and I got one of the coins cleaned up, and the coin that I got cleaned up is going to sushi. There we go. Sometimes that sidebar needs a little bit of help. It's just a crappy version of the better resetter. Yeah, so hold on. I'll grab that skull again, and then the coin that I did for sushi. It's not my best work, not my worst work, but hopefully I improve in the future. If I can get it to focus. There we go. So it ain't perfect. Now it's not. There we go. Stamped Newhouse Lock and Key on the back. There's that. Rebel, if you're watching, yes, that is. All right, so Rebel was the fucking closest so far, I think. Here's the coin. If we can get it to fucking focus. This damn phone not wanting to focus is pissing me off. So I did X's around the rim of it, and it's probably a little too thick, but it is what it is. Sushi, and my initials there. And then I took a metal ball bearing and hammered it all over the top of it to do the texture on it. And the camera here is not doing it justice. I'll have to post a little video of it, see if I can get it to focus better. Should have cast Marissa some brass legs. I just went on Amazon and bought a propane one, a little propane smelter. Rebel. I have a few Crown Royal bags full of brass shavings. Some place from when I cut keys at one of my jobs. Have you tried to melt down brass shavings yet? Not Too Dead? Han Solo maybe in the right light. I've not tried, Dean. That I've not tried. Like I said, that's the best coin that I've done so far. When I pull them out of the mold, they look like this, and they're mushroom topped. Stealth, you're here. No, I'm not. In fact, the ignitions on those vehicles, Stealth, are rotary keys. Did you warm up the mold in the oven or on top of the furnace first before you pour it? On top. I let it sit. So I start my furnace. I let the crucible warm up on top. Once I'm done letting that warm up, I drop it down in, and then I start adding the brass to it. And then once I put the lid on to do that, I put the molds on top. Because I have to add it into the oil. Nope, you're good, Stealth. You're good. And I don't know if you asked about this earlier, but this was just a better resetter for smart keys. I sleep right through it, Mark. I wake up with 900 notifications every day. Yeah, I made the mistake of not warming one up and ended up with molten aluminum on my hand. Yeah, that was not fun. Hey, Black Smoke Joe, how have you been? For one of these, Dean, it's just like the better resetter, just a crappier handmade version of it. I need to make a better version of it. It usually works better than this. There we go. Then you take your little resetter tool, press that in, and put a new key in. I've been doing all right. Patent it. They already have like 19 different versions of that thing, man. Mine don't even work right half the time. You see how hard it is for me to fuck with it. It works. It's better than having to pull the whole damn thing apart. I use it when I have to go rekey houses and they have smart keys but don't have a key. Hold on. All right. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.